Zero Hedge, nightmare at sea. More than 7,000 quarantined on 2 cruise ships amid virus outbreak. See, now if you were going on JSNIP 4, Dave and JC's spiritual woo-woo adventure trip coming up at the end of April, you don't have to worry about this. You can spend your money on a cruise ship. I'm just going to say, you can spend on a cruise ship, potentially be quarantined, or you can go have a magical experience in the mountains with the boys. And Sunday, I will do a video, probably Saturday night for Sunday. Anyone on YouTube, if you want to sign up, I'm going to make it official, put the websites up. It's ready. I've already got some Patreon members signed up to our little trip. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure of it. It will be live, I believe, Sunday sometime, probably Sunday morning. So if anyone else, publicly, non-Patreon subscribers, if you guys want to join us, we'd love to have you. It's going to be fun. So look for that video. Thousands of people are trapped on 2 cruise ships where coronavirus is quickly spreading. Already tests are coming back positive, with more expected in the coming days. More than 7,300 people have been quarantined on 2 cruise liners, one off Japan and another off Hong Kong, for fears that the deadly virus has infected passengers and crew. Again, I just got to stop. Every time I hear this word, coronavirus, more than we thought, the real leak numbers are up. And I'm going to say, I could be wrong, for sure. I could be wrong. But something inside my entire being is just saying this is a bunch of BS. Again, we just found the cure for the virus in the nick of time. We're going to do trials. We may have this thing done in a couple of months. We're going to fast track it, baby. So all the safety checks and balances may get squashed. Well, kind of. Again, every time I do these videos, I'm just like, why am I just not buying into this? I could be wrong. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe these numbers are real. Maybe it's really going to spread. But like I said, check every country this thing's spreading into, and let's see the real numbers. Because right now, again, maybe the numbers changed the last few days. I haven't checked, but last I heard, I think one person from Germany, has died. It's spreading all these countries. One person died so far in Germany, outside of China. China, big numbers, quarantine. Look at the video. Look at all this. But you got to remember about China. China and the deep state go hand in hand. They were all part of Hillary Clinton's cabal. Hillary had the server set up for China to go in, pay to play. You can get top secret info. You can get all kinds of info. So I'm not real surprised, that of all the places, it's China. But again, I'm watching it. I'm paying attention. My being telling me this, I just don't buy this crap. Could be wrong. There could be something deadly here. I mean, me, Bix, and Cliff had a quick email conversation. Bix was like, wasn't there something in your old Webbot data? Something about like 1 billion people? Something about a virus or some kind of disease? He goes, yeah, it was something like 800 million. He's like, yeah, thanks for reminding me. But again, like he said, the Webbot picks up on future news headlines, so to speak. Doesn't matter if something really happened or not. It's basically picking up a future event based off of essentially news headlines. So again, I feel like they're pulling one over on us right now. Again, perfectly timed, the impeachment thing. I knew it was going to fail, but let's focus on this and scare people. Don't look at that over here at their own crimes. The Bidens, Adam Schiff, the Pelosi. I'm going to shred the paper. I'm shredding it. It was pre-torn. They're showing the paperwork was already pre-torn. The speech that he gave her copy to. Now she might be charged for destroying an official document. It's a copy that was given to many people. I don't think we're going anywhere with that, to be honest with you. Let me continue reading this article. A total of 7,300 passengers and workers are quarantined on Princess cruise ship owned by Carnival Corporation and PLC, which is moored off Yokohama, Japan. Yokohama. Didn't I used to have some race tires on one of my cars back in the day? Yokohamas. Yokohama. Where'd that word go? I just, it's bothering me now. Didn't I? Or did I not? Excuse me. And where the hell did that go? Update. Oh, there's an update that just happened. What's this? Japan has reportedly forced a second cruise ship to submit all of its passengers and crew to testing for the coronavirus after several dozen crew members exhibited symptoms. So, let me go here with you. They're basically being forced to give up DNA, blood sample. I'm assuming it's a blood sample. Make sure you don't have it. Well, how do I know that needle hasn't been laced with something? How do I know, more importantly, that what you are or aren't doing with my DNA? Once you keep it. Oh, we're just checking for the virus. Oh, really? How do I know that? I do not consent. But when you go on these big, conglomerate, corporate type of things, this is what you get. Could you imagine being stuck out there? Oh, we're going to go to port in another country, and they're forcing everyone on the ship to get checked. I don't consent to that. Well, listen, you're not in America anymore. You're in international waters, and now you're actually in the country of such and such. They don't have Constitution, blah blah blah, First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth, Fifth. They don't have that here. And since you're on the ship, yeah, get in line. Again, if you're with J Snip in New Mexico, up in the mountains, getting your spiritual groove on, so to speak, you ain't got to worry about none of this. You ain't getting coronavirus going with J Snip, Dave, and JC. I'll tell you that much. Forget the tire thing. I'm pretty sure there were Yokohamas. A total of 4 cruise ships have now been held up because of sick passengers. Thousands of people are trapped on 2 cruise ships where coronavirus is quickly spreading. Already tests are coming back positive, with more expected in the coming days. So how do you know, again, to say, Joe, how do we really know if your thoughts about this being nonsense are right, or it's actually something to really be scared of? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to share my screen with you. We're going to go right to the biggest fake news website of all. Speaking of virus vaccines and whatnot, make sure you give yourself a shot, because I'm about to go to CNN. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I've got the cootie shot. You got yours? Okay, I don't want to go there early until you got your immunization. Ready? 3, 2, 1.5, 1 1/4, 1, 0. Okay, let's go. CNN. Guilty vote topples Romney's old image. Breaking: White House announces death of terror leader. Okay. Let's look at the word corona. Oh. Trending. Coronavirus doctor. Okay. Will the new coronavirus burn out like SARS, or is it here to stay? CNN crew quarantined for 2 weeks amid coronavirus fears. The fact, again, that CNN's talking about it in their fake news. Well, how about MSNBC.com? That immune shot you took a second ago, by the way, it's good for all fake news websites for at least 24 hours. So you're safe. Top things, politics. Second thing, let's just do a quick search. Oh, man trying to save neighbor in dog attack accidentally kills him with crossbow. Right. Corona. Oh. I'm not seeing corona. I'm not seeing corona on MSNBC. Washington Post. Another terribly fake news website. Again, you're covered for 24 hours. Cool. Corona. Oh, it's on the front page there for sure. It's on there. It's front and center, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this. See the yellow highlight at the top? As scientists race for cure, coronavirus has China at standstill. In the news, coronavirus. Scroll down. Coronavirus. Scroll down. Coronavirus. Scroll down. Corona. Oh, okay. Why am I sharing that with you? Because fake news likes to put out fake news. Do they ever do anything good for you? No. Again, doctor who tried to raise alarm dies of disease. Oh gosh. And what was the other one? About the Cure? No, I'm not talking about the band. Where did it go? 10 more people test positive. Quarantine on cruise ship. Yeah, we got that. Africa has 1.2 billion people and only 6 labs that can test for coronavirus. Well, sounds like they need some U.S. aid. Give them some money, funnel it back to the Democratic Party, you know. Coronavirus updates. Now, I just saw it. Where did it go? Interesting. China cuts tariffs on $75 billion in U.S. imports as coronavirus keeps it in lockdown. And again, the CNN one. Is this going to fizzle out like SARS? If I'm to believe myself, yes, it will fizzle out. It'll be a nothing burger. If I'm wrong, then the opposite. It's not going to be a nothing burger. It's going to be something serious. We all have to wonder, what do you think is going to happen to air travel? Even within our own countries. Well, God, the air circulated constantly. Well, but it didn't go to China. Well, I don't care. What if a Chinese person got up home, booked a flight to their home state? You're gonna have that issue. Airplane tickets going to be down. You may get a super deal, but you may get coronavirus and die. So, again, this is a tough one for me. I've never seen the previous ones get pushed so hard. But I still have my smarts, my wits about me that says, hold on, don't get all feared up. Settle down, and let's watch what happens. Again, 60,000 people die every year in just the United States from the flu. Not some crazy man-made biological, but just the freaking flu. A few hundred people allegedly in China have died. Again, one so far that I'm aware of in, I think it was Germany. There's another death or two that I missed over the last couple of days. I just hadn't found the story. Possibly, sure. But it's a far cry from 60,000 in just the U.S. that die of influenza. I can't wait to see. Oh, we got the vaccine. Come get it. And watch how apeshit people go and get it. I and my family will not even kind of be standing in line. I will be here doing videos telling the rest of you, you're an effing moron. Again, if I'm the right one here. Is the antivirus or whatever, the vaccine, going to be released before we really get to see how big and this thing spreads? Because if it does, well, everyone's going to get in line. And then you know what they'll say? It fizzled out. A few more deaths, it fizzled out. Must have been all the vaccines we gave out. See? Go get your vaccine. JSNP4 just doesn't buy anything. Anything that so-called authority sources, governments, news, politicians tell me. Health professionals, no thanks. No thanks. I was just reading, I think, the opium epidemic. The companies that were making this crap, pumping it into the doctor's offices, giving them massive lucrative bonuses, paydays, vacations, just pump it. Pump it like the crypto market. And they got people hooked, they got people killed. Doctors, our healthcare officials. Oh, I recommend you take this opioid. You got a little pain problem? That's the equivalent of a well-known, very well-known crypto person, let's say, on YouTube or wherever, pumping an absolute shitcoin of epic proportions. And the only reason they're pumping it is because they got paid. I could have talked about this one or this other one, similar, but they're not paying me. This one is. So I'm going to pump it. I'm going to pump it hard. Push it real good. Baby. Pump it real good. Salt and pepper's here. Again, I will fully admit here, I could be the one, because I've been brainwashed so many damn times now. SARS, Ebola, measles, and they all failed. They all failed and went away. No problem. So, at least once, one of those was a level 6 pandemic worldwide. Oh my God, World Health Organization issued it. I did a video on it. Guys, they just issued a worldwide pandemic, and I'm here to tell you this is bullcrap. And guess what? It was bullcrap. So because I've done this 5 times now, roughly, and it was the same result every single time, forgive me for thinking that this one is complete BS too. They just took it to another level. Hazmat suits. Oh my God. It's no different than a false flag shooting or such. But there's blood on the ground. Why is that girl standing there? She's been to 5 different shootings. She's on the phone crying again as a bystander. How could she be all over America 5 different times crying with a beautiful photo, perfect shot of this woman in panic mode at 5 different shootings? God, what are the chances of that? So, is China, are we seeing things that are not necessarily what they are? I don't know. But again, the JSNP4 philosophy, it's all effing wrong. It's proven wrong until you prove it right. I instantly prove it wrong. As soon as I see it, I don't believe it. Don't believe it, not buying it. Now prove me wrong. Okay, how many deaths do we have? Okay. Okay, spreading out of the country? Okay. Prove it right. Because when it's proven right, that's when I come out. Hey, guys, you know what I've been saying this, and this? They've proven it right. Therefore, the fake news and everything else that's fake, this one they were right. So, they deserve the credit. As painful as it might be, they got it right. I was concerned that it was more BS. I've been lied to 50 times now, 5 times, and I thought it was the same thing. Because a certain period of time goes by, every single time it's in the blueprint, and then once again, we haven't had anything problem in a while, and here it is. Perfectly released to keep your eyes off the election, or the impeachment stuff, and the criminal Democrats, and Joe Biden, and all the Burisma, and all this stuff backfiring in front of their faces, and just focus on fear, and be scared of this virus. While simultaneously, again, we get the vaccine, enriching the vaccine companies. The same deep state. See, this is a well-oiled machine. Very well oiled. They push a button and everything runs. And I'm back here saying, I think there's a man behind that curtain. No, this is all automated. No. I think there's a guy back there pressing buttons and flipping switches. He's got a microphone. It's changing his voice. No, you're a conspiracy. You're a tinfoil hat. Yeah, you're right. And then as soon as you're not looking, I'm running over there. And I'm going to move the damn curtain. Holy crap, I was right. Now what? Broken clocks right twice a day. I'm sorry, what? What the hell does that have to do? What? Take care.